So one of the best additions that I have made to my toolkit is this thing right here. It's called a brad nail gun. In this video I'm going to show you around a little bit and show you how it works. Now, I'm no pro or anything like that, so I don't need anything fancy. This is a very affordable brad nail gun, and you can get this at the local hardware store. And it connects basically to, it shoots these little these brad nails, and they come in various sizes, but the whole thing connects to this air compressor, and I'll give you a better look at that in just a minute. But here are the nails, very thin. Think of it like staples, right? They kind of come glued together very lightly, and they've got a little small head on it, very, very small, and that's one of the advantages to it. And you'll get to see that here in a second. But it connects to the end of this air compressor, and I have this little 3-gallon air compressor, nothing fancy, and I can, fill up the air in my tires, and then you can switch it out and use it with this brad nail gun. To load the brad nail gun, just like a stapler, it kind of ejects this little cartridge, and you slide the nails in there just like that, and there is the trigger. Now if you press the trigger without it actually being depressed, so you actually have to push down like you're actually going to nail something, and then the trigger will activate. So that's a safety feature to make sure you don't accidentally put one of these things through your hand when you're not paying attention. So I really appreciate that, and I'm pretty sure all of the brad nail guns, cheap and expensive, have that, but that's definitely a feature you're going to want to look for. Now the air compressor itself, this thing I've had for over 10 years. Again, nothing fancy. It's, I think, a little 3-gallon, and it plugs into your wall like that. And then I do tighten up this thing right here and untighten it when I'm done, because that will drain all the condensation that builds out. You don't want it to rust the bottom of it. So I do that after each use. Now just how this is kind of, just to show you how it works, I've got this little wood lid that I'm going to adhere these pieces of pine strips underneath it. Now if you don't have a brad nail gun, you're going to have to get out your drill with a pilot hole and a screw, or maybe a nail. You run the risk of splitting the wood, and it just takes a really long time. So we're going to let that air compressor get up to about 100 or so, maybe a little bit more. It's got an auto on, auto off feature. Let's take a quick break. I've got a to-do list for you. First, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video if you're finding it helpful. If you've got a tip, a question, or just want to share what's worked for you, drop it in the comments below. I love hearing from my viewers. Also, if you're feeling generous and you want to help feed my kids, half joking, not really, hit that thanks button. You can check out my channel merch for some cool DIY Bandit gear. You can shop trusted tools and home products that I use, and even consider becoming a member for some cool exclusive perks. Everything you need is in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. So with sufficient air compressed now, we're going to come over here, and this has a lot of different advantages for doing trim work, or really anything that you need to attach to the wall temporarily. Obviously you need to put screws in with pilot holes for structural integrity, but in terms of just getting something attached quickly, this is definitely the way to go. And look, it leaves almost no footprint in the wood. It has a very, very small head to it, so it's not, and it kind of sinks underneath the surface of the wood just a little bit. And this has really just been a huge time saver for me with little jobs like this. Or again, if you need to put a 2x4 on the wall in an exact location, and you only have, obviously, well, maybe not obviously, 2 hands, you have to hold it steady. This is just, once you're ready to put it on, and secure it to that exact location, put a couple of those nails in there, and then get the screws out and secure it the way structurally you want it to. But for this job, we're just going around here, and obviously I want to make sure my brad nails aren't longer than the depth of both pieces of wood lying here, because you don't want it protruding through the other side, obviously. So I've measured that, and just look how fast this goes. They're pretty strong too. I mean, 1 you can kind of wrestle out easily, but if you got 4 in there, I would make the argument it's not going anywhere. It's pretty sound and secure. And for this little practice job that I'm doing, that is definitely the case. And you can come around here on the top too. This is the finished side. Take a look at how small that, so you can't even really see them, right? And that baby is super secure. And I probably used 15 brad nails, something like that, on this particular job. So a little goes a long way. Again, a great addition to my tool set in my garage. Now let me get this thing hooked back up here. the handle anyway. And this is exposed to the outside elements, so, but I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna cover, I made this sweet little custom bench for a little side yard a long time ago. And the cedar wood on the lid is kind of, inside looks good, but the cedar lid is, and the paint and whatnot is contracting and expanding over the seasons and years, so it's not looking great, but I'll get to that at some other point. But yeah, that's how it works. And I mentioned earlier, I do, on my air compressor, I unscrew this, you'll hear it hissing, and it'll drain all the air and also any condensation that's formed inside the tank, so it doesn't sit there and rust out the bottom of your tank, right? And you can come over here once that is pretty much done and pop that off. If you do that too soon, that's going to be filled with air. It might not even come off actually. But now, as far as loading this thing up or reloading it, so I spent pretty much all those brad nails on that piece of wood, or those little wood strips. So we just take another piece here like that. Make sure you have it oriented correctly. Then the nail head side up, and then just slide it until it clicks into place. And that's it. Super easy to use, and hopefully this has helped you out a little bit. Thanks.